What's up, guys? Thanks for checking me out again. I've been going through quite a bit lately. I haven't been expressing everything that I'm going through because it's personal. And if I'm cool with you, then I'll let you know. But I'm not going to bring it to the cast to explain everything that I'm going through. But I'm doing my best to try to stay up on these podcasts for y'all so that y'all could be entertained and whatnot. But yeah, so I went around asking people, like my subscribers and whatnot, do they have any content for me? And of course, like always, they don't know on the spot. And yeah, so pretty much I'm just freestyling for now. But the main thing that's been coming around like lately is that the PlayStation 5 Pro, which I call like the PlayStation like a P4 or P5 or PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So that's my lingo. So if anybody tries to use it, just know that that's me. No, I'm just playing. But it's already bad enough that the P5, the original P5, costs like about what $500 plus, and a couple days ago they made an announcement that the P5 Pro or P5P, no, I'm just but they announced that it was $700. Wait, I just remembered something. I forget, but pretty much that the P5 Pro is going to be $700, and I got a friend that I would consider a brother that is like he's massively like educated and he's smart as heck, and I'm just going to leave it at that. But I talked to him about it, and he told me that pretty much that the whole system is going to be the same. It's just that the graphics card is going to be better. And somebody else told me that it was going to be like a 2 terabyte hard drive. And I am not 100% sure. I'm guessing that I heard that it was going to be digital only, or I could be wrong. But then also what is coming out, not October. I don't think that there's any like exclusive games dropping in October. I was under the impression that Assassin's Creed Shadow was dropping in October, but then I got a confirmation that it's going to be dropping on November 12th. So with that being known, I can't really give that much details besides what it is I already spoke to other individuals and some of my subscribers that Assassin's Creed Shadow, it looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It looks nah, but it looks amazing. And I'm not 100% sure, it's either based on like Japan or China or Korea. I forget. It's one of them. And I read that they didn't want too much of their culture, I suppose you could say, to be known to whoever. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say, but they didn't want too much of their information be out. But then I also explained to some of my subscribers that all the Assassin's Creeds were very educational. And that's not only me speaking, because like I played Unity, and after a while it just seemed like repetitive and boring. But I also, I honestly can't even tell you how many hours of Valhalla I put in. I'm going to say like maybe about randomly about 325 hours. I ain't going to lie. And it's been so long since I played it, but it opened my eyes about like the Vikings and whatnot and how they had it back then. And I was playing Origins, and that itself was educational as well, due to like the pyramids and Egypt and all that stuff, and it's amazing. And the top number one Assassin's Creed that I've been told by many people is that Black Flag. But I never played Black Flag, and I probably most likely never will. I'm not going to lie. I got all of them. My nephew gave them all to me before he went to like the military or the Marines, or whatever it is that he went to. But ironically, when he was in high school, he said that he played like all the Assassin's Creeds, and by him playing the Assassin's Creed, he passed all of his history classes, which I was surprised about. Not like I had any doubt in him, it's just that I never would have thought that a video game could be so educational. Like most games are very like fictional, whichever word you guys want to use. But yeah, so I would never have thought that a game could be educational, especially when it comes down to school. But as y'all could probably tell, I got my hair braided. I'm about to be taking it down in a couple days anyways, because I'm over it. But I've also been thinking about cutting it, but only in time. Only time can tell. But yeah, so Assassin's Creed Shadow, it looks amazing. And then Black Ops 6 is going to be dropping, which for all my gamers out there, or my Call of Duty followers, or not my Call of Duty, but for the Call of Duty followers, know like all the trailers and so on and so forth, and even the beta. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't play the beta, because when I went to get on the game, it said that it needed to, well, first it updated, but then once I went to go play it, it said that I need to download multiple files. So that like pushed me back to the point where I didn't even want to play. I'm not gonna lie, because I already waited like about hours till it updated, because if you're a Call of Duty fan, you know how big the data is. And that took a long time to update, and then on top of that, I had to download multiple files just to play. So I end up jumping off. I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting back into My Switch, um, uh, wow, I just ran into a mental brick wall. Um, uh, God, why can I say it? Zelda, um, Tears of the Kingdom. There we go. Dang. I've been playing that again, and I've been getting back into it so that I could be able to beat it. And I haven't even, like, I mainly been playing on my P4, just Fortnite, and it's just for a couple rounds, and then I'm off. And then on my days off, I'm jumping back and forth between my Switch and P4 and TV, just watching TV. But I got so many games that I need to beat. Like, let me just take a quick gander behind my phone. I still got Resident Evil 2. Well, I beat that actually. I didn't beat it 100%, and I'm most likely never will because it's not really my game style, or I shall say game platform. And I got Resident Evil 3. I haven't even played not 1 hour, not even a half an hour of it, I'm not gonna lie. Resident Evil 6, I already beat that game, but I got it for my P4 and I'm trying to get all the trophies for it. Resident Evil 5 on my P4, but those Resident Evil 6 and 5 are both digital and I'm trying to get all the trophies and whatnot for it. I already beat Resident Evil 7 on my Xbox. I got it for my P4 as well. When those stimulus checks were hitting, I ain't gonna lie about that. And then I got it for the VR. And my dumb tail, I ain't gonna lie, my dumb tail, I got the VR, the whole VR set, and started to realize after years of having it, I started playing Resident Evil 7. I started to realize that I can't play that long because I get motion sickness like really fast. So I just been playing like about half an hour here and there and I'm good. Then I also got obviously all the Assassin's Creeds. I've been playing Origins and Valhalla, which I'm trying my best to beat. Ghost of Tsushima, I've played it in the past and I stopped playing, and I've been wanting to get back into it, so I'm going to definitely be getting back into it real soon. And then I got Spider-Man Miles Morales that I haven't even played not 1 second, like literally haven't played for like 1 second, and that's insane to me. Then I got Medieval from like way back in the day for the P1. I beat Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I got the Mega Man Battle Network remakes for the Game Boy Advance, and obviously I got all the Kingdom Hearts. I beat 1, 2, but I'm trying to beat 2 100% so that I could be able to get on 3. And then by time 4 comes out, hopefully by then I'll have a P5. But definitely not the P5 Pro or P5P. But that's all the games that, well, not all the games, but just a quick browse of my P4 games. And then the Switch, the Breath of the Wild, I'm not gonna lie, when that dropped, I was excited, but then pretty much I lost interest in it real fast due to the fact that there wasn't really like a the storyline was like jacked compared to like all the other Zelda games. It's a persistent, like you cannot go outside the main storyline type stuff unless it was like a side quest. And Breath of the Wild, you could just jump all over the place, which it was very creative for being the first open world Zelda game. But I pretty much beat the game. Like, I went through the, like, all the temples or whatever, got the little heart pieces, got the Master Sword, and went and beat Ganon without even getting all of Link's memories back. So that I shut that thing down. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember the last time I played it, but I was thinking about jumping back into it and then playing it more. But then I end up getting Tears of the Kingdom, which I've been getting into, and I don't know how many hours I put into it. I guarantee it's a lot. Then I got Hyrule Warriors, and then Hyrule Warriors, the Definite Edition or something like that. And then I got the one after that, the Calamity of Ganon, I believe. Then obviously Smash Bros. Nobody can see me in Smash Bros. And if you're one of the Smash Bros. Players, then hit the comment, and then we could probably like either link up or whatever, and then play Smash Bros. I'm not going to say what it is I normally say, because me and my friend, we always just call it Smash. And obviously dealing with people who don't know exactly about Smash Bros, they get confused. Because when my friend comes into town or whatever, we always talk about Smash Bros. So, but I'm about to head over to your place and we're gonna play Smash. That's it. And we just play Smash Bros. And yes, I pass out tons of L's. I'm not gonna lie, but I've been passing out L's. But I also been trying my best to set up I've been trying my best to set up a tournament for Smash or Naruto, like Class of Ninja. Because me and my friends from back in high school, when we were in high school, we always got together and like had a game night, mountain full of pizzas, ton of soda, and whatever. And we just played Smash all night and Naruto, and we had big tournaments back then. We didn't like play for money or anything like that, but we should have. But I'm trying to set up a tournament soon for me and my friends to get together and play Smash, probably have a couple drinks, pizza, soda, whatever. And dealing with all of our work schedules, nothing is really compatible. But eventually. So, but one thing about Smash I do have to say is that I feel like nobody could beat my young Link amiibo. I suited that guy up like super, super OP. And for it to be created by me, I ain't gonna lie, that thing be thrashing me. I'm not gonna lie. My own creation is killing me. Nah, but it's beefy though. So if you feel like you are better than me and better than Young Link, and then not only that, better than my Young Link amiibo, then all I need to do is just grab like this little card, like literally this big. Just need to slide that thing in my pocket, go to whoever's at, and have them get beat by my amiibo. Simple. But yeah, so I got a ton of games. That's not even including all like my PlayStation Vita, my 3DS. I'm not even going to jump into the throwbacks, but yeah. And all my Xbox games just been sitting there collecting dust since how my Xbox just pretty much I feel like the lens end up burning out because go ahead and say it. Yes, it is weird that my Xbox turns itself on randomly. It's been doing that for years now. And I could have the controller sitting next to me. I could just be playing on my phone or watching a movie, and then just out of nowhere, bing, and it turns itself on. The controller's not being touched. So I'm going to have one of my friends take it apart and see what it is that needs to be fixed, or it's just dirty. I don't know. But yeah, so that's dealing with my Xbox. But I suppose to jump outside of the game world and jump back into reality, me personally, I have an authority issue within anything. Because if I've been doing something for a long period of time, or I've been in a certain employment for a long period of time, and a new person jumps in and tries to tell me what it is I need to do or how I should do it, I am a massively quick learner. And today at my job, we had a new position within our building, and they threw me on it, but apparently the position been out for like a week, and there was already people down there that already learned it before me, like all last week. And one, if you're not a manager or assistant manager, I suppose you could say put that into normal citizens' eyes, because my job is very complex to explain to people outside. But let's just say that assistant manager or manager, then I don't really like being told what to do. You could come up to me and tell me like, hey, just to let you know, this is how the job is, blah, 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 blah. If I don't know, then of course I'm going to take in whatever it is that's being told to me. But if I'm sitting here already doing my job or doing the job, and me personally, I work smarter, not harder. Everybody else, they could work harder and not smarter. That's them. I find out every loophole, I suppose you could say, to everything around me. If I can, I will. But if I can't, then I'm just going to be like everybody else. No. But I'm working, and there was a person that had already been down there that showed me how to do the job. Okay, I got it. Now I'm trying to figure out a way within myself to find out a way to be able to make the job even quicker and more sufficient. I don't know if that's the correct thing to say, but whatever. But make it faster and easier. And anything that I was doing to make it faster and easier and smarter, that individual always, not always, that individual kept on coming up to me and tell me, "Oh, well, you can't do it." Okay, I got the job description and all that. I got that. But you have your work ways, I have mine. That's the reason why I am one of the individuals within our whole building that knows everything. Because I learned something and I figure out a way to be able to make it easier and better for me to do. Now, when I become a trainer or a assistant manager or a manager, then everybody will do it my way. No, I'm just playing. But whatever. But I have a massive authority issue, especially my ankle. Especially assistant manager or managers that is younger than me. Like, everybody could be able to agree with me. If you are just getting out of college, like you're still in your early 20s or even mid 20s, and you jump into a corporation or a building or anything, and you don't even know how it is to be out on the floor or anything like that, and you're telling everybody what to do and you don't even know what to do, that rubs me the wrong way. And I guarantee you a lot of people could be able to agree, because I've heard of so many stories where like a grandma or a grandpa will be in a employment for a long period of time, years, and then a new person younger than them jumps into their employment and tells them what to do. It rubs them the wrong way, and they just ignore them and keep on doing whatever it is that they are doing until they get written up or fired. So I have an authority issue when it comes down to stuff like that. And yeah, that's the only type of authority issues I have when it comes down to individuals who is on my level within the ranks telling me what it is I need to do. If you don't have a job title above me or above what it is that I know, then you're the same level as me or you're under me. So even with that being known, I do what it is I need to do for me and make it easier for me, not you or them, but just me. But with that being said, that's just a topic that's done. But yeah, so wait, today's Wednesday. Yep. So it's Wednesday, and obviously, who can't even tell that yesterday was Tuesday? Oh, excuse me. My phone company is through T-Mobile, and on Tuesdays they give out deals, free stuff, you name it. And they sent out a $5 Detroit style deep dish. My ankle. Your boy got one. Or maybe, what is this? Why did they give me two? Doesn't have a sticker, so hey, if they gave it to me double, hey, sweet, they did. Okay, that's what I was concerned about, because I didn't even select pepperoni or cheese, but it was 5:30 out the door instead of like 10:30. Shoot, I'll take that. Okay, thought that said no. And I'm about to smash this game out to either Fortnite or Zelda. And yeah. And then another topic is that if you are in a relationship, or more or less corny, if you're in love, I don't know about y'all, but me, throughout my life, I realized that when I am in that L word, that the individual that I'm in a relationship with has an ability to make me feel like I could be able to do anything. You guys can agree, or y'all could disagree, or y'all could think I'm ridiculous, whatever. But me, they make me feel like I could do anything and all my problems are wiped away, even though I know it's not. But I feel like nothing can stop me. But it's a really, really good feeling, because this week, I'm not going to lie, I've been working out a little bit more. It may be little baby steps because I'm not used to working out like I used to back in the day, because literally I'm working. When I get out of work, I'm physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted. Exhausted? No, I'm just playing. But I'm just exhausted altogether. And I don't have the energy to go to the gym or to even try to work out. Stupid cat. So I've been working out this week and I'm trying to get back into it, because going to the gym, I'm not gonna lie, it's not for me. I don't care if I just woke up and hit the gym. I'm going to be sitting there losing focus and motivation to do so, because for some odd reason, when I go to the gym, I get tired. I don't know why. Even after I'm working out or during any of the things that I'm doing, I'm sitting there just working out and I'm just getting tired and I just want to go back to sleep. And excuse me. And I don't really like going with other people who already has been in the gym, because they're sitting there lifting 500 pounds and I'm only lifting like 100 pounds. And that's just an example, because I guarantee I could lift more than that, but I don't even know my max. But whatever. But I'm just starting it off small. I kind of want to get back into like going for jogs, or I want to try to get me a bike so that I could be able to go on this trail that I used to go to back in the day. I still go to it to this day to go for like walks, or go sit by the river and sort my mind or sort things out within my head or within me. And it's real relaxing. And cold. So yeah. So I'm trying to get back into working out, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of need more motivation than what it is that I have. And yeah. So There has been, I'm not going to lie, there has been a lot of bad things that's been happening lately. But then again, now that things are changing, it's more bad things than good things, but the good things is creeping up on the bad things. So it's about this bad, good, about like right there. So I just want to try to keep up the positivity and keep looking at all the good and try my best to avoid thinking about the bad. But realistically, me speaking, I honestly don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about you being so optimistic and positive and all that. If I hear one more person tell me, oh, you need to stop being so negative, you should be positive. Okay, I am positive about the stuff that I am thinking and feeling. I know that there's a bunch of people within my whole life that hates me, which is true. And for people who do like me, hey, you guys are on here checking me out. But for those individuals that do hate me, it doesn't faze me. I'm used to the world hating me. It doesn't matter. But for those individuals that are real, that see me for me and not what it is that they want to pick out of me, then cool. Keep it real. And today at work, this chick that, no, I lied. No, whatever. But there was somebody that was trying to train me that I know for a fact that are positive about or optimistic about stuff, and then they was trying to tell me to be positive. And I'm not gonna lie, I despise people who tell me how to feel. I've dealt with people trying to control who I am and how I am. It's only gonna just irritate me, because you are you. I am me. You could be optimistic even though somebody just came up to you randomly and punched you in the face. Thank you for punching me in the face. Hope you have a great day. If you need somebody to take care of your medical bill, I got you type deal. Nah, get out of here with that. So me, I'm just going to keep it straight up 100. Everybody hates me until proven wrong, I suppose you could say. Or they don't know me. And it's a very small percentage of people that don't know me. So, with that be known, now y'all know. So I'm more of a realistic person. I try my best to be optimistic. Okay, prime example. This happened either this year or last year. I woke up, had the optimistic level higher than usual. Told myself, oh, let's just get ready for work, take a shower, get dressed, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to have a good day at work. Literally, right when I stepped outside, I went to walk to my car and I tripped on the sidewalk. It was a little crack in the sidewalk and I tripped over it. That's after doing that, I shut the positive or the optimistic down. I shut that thing down. Because if I'm trying to sit here and be optimistic and all that, positive, then I shouldn't have tripped. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not clumsy. So I don't know what caused the incident to happen. I didn't fall, but I still tripped. And yeah, so that's the reason why I don't really have too much positivity or the urge to be optimistic. Because when I do be optimistic, I could be given like a whole 10 out of 10. But then, after me giving my full 10 out of 10, I'm getting hit with nothing but negativity that is a 15 out of 10. Wait, I think I said that correctly. Whatever. So the optimistic level is a 10 and negativity is a 15. So taking 5 steps forward, 10 steps back type deal. So now you know. So I try my best to be optimistic, but it always punches me in the face. So if I talk to you, then I try to show my positivity. But obviously, reality comes in, and me being realistic always comes into play. And I had something on my head I wanted to say, but I forgot instantly. But yeah, so today I tried today and yesterday I tried a new drink, and it was a C4. What was that other one? What was it? I know I had one from today was pineapple something. It was one of those popsicle ones. So I ended up drinking one yesterday. I forget the flavor I had yesterday, but today I had a pineapple one. And me, I love pineapple. That's my top number one. Then it's apples, then grapes. But I went through quarter of my day today without drinking it, and then the second part of my shift I end up cracking it open, and I'm just drinking it, and I'm sitting there working, and apparently I was going super fast, and I didn't know. Then I start talking to one of my friends and one of my subscribers, and I was telling them about stuff that was going on. And after sitting there talking to him for about a minute, I started to realize that I'm tripping over my words. And that rarely happens to me. I know I trip over my words doing the podcast, but that's just me trying to get everything like set in my head before I say it. But when I was at work today, I was speaking fast. And I ended up catching myself. I was like, whoa, I am speaking fast. That C4 had some good stuff in it. He was like, yeah, you was speaking kind of fast. That's not normal for you. I told him straight up, it's the C4. I haven't drank it before, but it must be good. So I went shopping after work, and I got Rockstar, I believe it's called. So I'm giving that a try because they didn't have any Monsters. and I only like the original, like the green Monster. I tried other ones, but apparently there were no sugar, and that was, ugh. But yeah, so once I realized that the C4 gave me a big boost, it made me want some more. I'm not gonna lie, because I like moving fast. Not saying that I'm slow or anything like that. I'm more of a laid back person, but when it comes down to something that I want to say or something that it wow. My sides. I've been working out, my sides hurt. But when it comes down to me wanting to say something or something that it is that I want to do, I want to move fast. So that is something that is potentially going to be in my future. But yeah, so let's see what else is I could be able. Oh, also I've been diving back into my books. For those who know me, know that I write books. I have about 13 to 15 books planned, and I am either on my second book or my third book, because I end up starting a project when I was in high school. I forget what class it was, I'm not gonna lie, but I had to do a project of writing a book about something that I want or something. I forget the whole topic. But pretty much I do remember that I was playing Final Fantasy Crisis Core back in the day on my PSP before somebody stole it. So I ended up writing my book to something that is like about 2% about the game, but then I end up doing something else with it. So I end up writing the book, gave it to my teacher, and she read it all, and she said it was good, but I should add more like fictional stuff, like Harry Potter, magic, unicorns type stuff in it, which I'm not gonna lie, I struggled, because I'm a realistic person. Yeah, I may watch anime and all that, which is fictional, but that's it. Man, that Starburst was good. So, so I was struggling with adding magic and so on and so forth in it. And then after I got done writing the book that I gave to my teacher, I started reading over it myself. And it surprised me of how good it was. So then I ended up coming to an idea that I should, what's the word I'm looking for? I should continue writing books. So then after I started writing more about my books, then it started giving me more and more ideas, not like based on, but ideas from different movies, different shows, stuff in my life that I've been realizing that I think would be good in my own little remix way to be in my book. And I'm not gonna lie, I have countless journals, countless notes, everything on my phone, and multiple countless books, countless papers of ideas that I want in my book. And I've been trying my best to stay in them, but then I end up falling out because of all the stuff that I'm going through. But these past couple weeks, I've been writing more and more, and I'm just trying to get them. Eventually, I want to get them published. So if you know of anything or anybody that could be able to help me or guide me, then let me know, because I would appreciate it. And it's not like I'm going to be doing it for like the fame or anything like that. Just like with my podcast, I am only doing it to be inspirational, or to be able to entertain others. So I originally had my book that I made back in high school. I had it like drawn out, pretty much blueprints of the whole story in the book, everything. It was pretty much ready to be literally published. And somebody ended up stealing my PSP and stole my book as well. And nobody knew who did it or anything like that. It was just gone and forgotten. So then that caused me to try to jump back in time and in my past memories to try to draw the blueprints back out. And since how it wasn't coming back to me, I ended up giving up on it. So back in the day, I ended up typing my whole book on my Facebook, and I had individuals that from like the past that would read it, and they wanted more. They told me that they will be the ones to read my books. But after I realized, what's the word I'm looking for? Pretty much, since how I saw, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God. Pretty much, there we go. Since how I saw potential in my books, I end up taking it down, because right when Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2 came out, the author was working on a movie after that, and somebody ended up taking their laptop and taking her book, and she ended up bailing on the whole book, or the whole movie, because somebody took her stuff. So me, since I saw potential within my books, I ended up taking it down, because I didn't want nobody to try to take my book and try to claim it as their own. So if anybody wants to try to read my book, I got it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know where I got it. It's somewhere within like my filing cabinet or something. I don't know. But I know where it is. It's somewhere within here. No, I'm just playing. But if you're interested in reading it, then let me know. We could set up a time, because I'm not going to loan it out or rent it out or anything like that. You have to read the book in front of me type deal, and then give it back, because I'm not trying to have nobody take my ideas or my anything dealing with my book. So yeah. So I want to try to get it eventually published. And yeah. So since I was already 55 minutes, I didn't think I'd make it this long. But hey, it is what it is, especially when you come down, or when it comes down to freestyles. So again, if you made it this far, thank you for checking me out. Thanks for staying and watching the whole thing. If you're not one of my subscribers, go ahead and hit that subscribe so that we all, I'm not going to say me, we all could be able to build up a community for everybody to come through and be themselves, find themselves, and who knows, you may even find that significant other that you've been looking for that will do you right, and that y'all could be able to most likely have a lot of stuff in common. So go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, notification, share. Come on, y'all. Share the stuff. And my comments are turned on so that you could be able to comment on whichever video that you want to comment on. And just say, what's up? Or hello? Or how you doing? No, I'm just playing. But go ahead and comment. Give me suggestions or content that you want me to speak upon, as I've been doing to my other subscribers. And share. Tell your people about it. Tell your mom, your dad, your aunts, uncles, cousins, friends. Yeah, let's just keep it that way. Because I'm not trying to have, like, tell your girlfriend about me. Nah, that's not a good look. So, tell everybody about it. And I'm not trying to hook up with nobody. It's just an inspirational podcast. So, go ahead and hit all that stuff up. If you have any content that you want me to speak upon, go ahead. Hit the comments. Or if you see me in person, go ahead and reach out to me. Get my attention. Hey, come here. I got something for you. Or, hey, I got something that you should talk about. Blah, blah, blah. Not really like as in like a negative blah, but like so much to say. But yeah, so go ahead, share. And I'm going to be trying my best to get a Discord going. I am going to try to get the TikTok stuff going. I'm going to try to get maybe Instagram, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so go ahead and hit that up, and we'll stay posted with everything that's been going on. And let's see if there's anything else. And when it comes down to the background music, I ain't gonna lie, I did it once, and that was when I had everything set up due to like my laptop being on and so on and so forth. Everything was just smooth. But then I need to get back into like background music so it could be a little bit interesting, you know what I'm saying? So that it'll be more appealing to anybody who comes across my podcast, so that they could find it interesting or appealing or whatever else that would be attracting, I think is the right word. But yeah, so go ahead, share it all, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification. And even if you guys want, y'all could post it on y'all Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Discord, whatever social media that y'all want. And then we'll just go from there. So again, thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for staying to the end of these videos. And again, y'all, We are only here to only speak nothing but facts.